And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Urias is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So striding in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Popped him up. Muncy shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Down. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Will. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 up in the zone. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Three runs already home here. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Into the stands, he got it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And that's out number 1.
Batting it, the second baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Julio Urias.
Next up for Los Angeles, Julio Urias. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he takes strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the air, down the line in left. Peterson on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 0-1 the count.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And he got him.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
At the plate now, Jack Flaherty. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Justin Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Line drive base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Next up is Max Muncy. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now the 0-1 on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The center fielder, number 35.
Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Bellinger's off and running. Strike called. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bellinger at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cardinals nothing. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Dylan Carlson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
In there, 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side and
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 0-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's a pop-up now. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. First pitch of the at-bat. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting. Right fielder. Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters'
5.
meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Corey Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Miller, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight.
Now back, catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yadier Molina is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way.
Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Will Smith, sent out to straightaway center field. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
ready once again, Cody Bellinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. From the stretch, slapped hard the opposite way. Carlson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this. Tommy Edman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Colton Wong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Hit down the third base line. fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch seared down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they are now on the board, though still well behind.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 1. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 62.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Carlson is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Settling in now, Julio Urias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hops this one up. Miller in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Lifted down the line in left. DeYoung in foul ground, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
Leading off for the Cardinals. The right fielder.
Joe Kelly is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Number 17. Joe.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. A fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So here's Yadi Molina now with 2 gone and the base is empty. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Long throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Harrison Bader is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In comes Bellinger. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Cards leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Digging in, Corey Seager. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Max Muncy. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. And Rangel Ravelo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 47.
A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-2 game. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line drive to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Cards forced to settle for 1. Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. The second baseman.
In now, Chris Taylor. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Drilled to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted the other way out to left center. Carlson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Cardinals 2. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So digging in now, Dexter Fowler starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming.
I got the count 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Fastball just inside.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity.